All right, this is such a heartwarming story. And in fact, my heart is warm right now, and I'm having a hard time even reading because as a mother, you can feel the pain. But from the heartbreak of a lost child to building a great legacy called Chelsea's Light, the Kings are now sharing some of their brightness. I'd like to welcome Kelly and Brent King, who are here to talk about the grant they've given to 10 well-deserving students. So I thank you for coming to Prime Time.
It's wonderful to be here.
You have been through so much as a family, and you still, have all this light that's radiating from both of you, and to get to pay it forward and to keep giving, it says something about your soul, your character. I don't know how you do it, to be honest.
It's two things, I think. First, it's our daughter Chelsea, and she's just so full of energy and life and vibrance, and it's the San Diego community.
Yeah.
We have no idea where we'd be without the compassion and love and support that has been given to us.
It's pretty incredible because your story, people have followed and have been praying for your family, Chelsea, and so they feel so connected,
Yeah. It's, this is such an unimaginable thing that has happened to us, but unfortunately it does happen, and it happens way too often. And to have a community that's willing to hold you up when you don't think you can go any longer or any further, between that combination and Chelsea's spirit, we have what we need in order to keep her legacy going.
And I couldn't live with myself knowing that I'd allow this to happen to another family.
Yeah.
I couldn't. So my daughter keeps me motivated.
I feel that with you too. And I've heard you speak many times about your daughter and the light that she had within, and I feel like it radiates from both of you now. And
thank you.
I just feel this crazy warmth. And folks, I don't get that with all the guests, trust me. This is quite unusual. I just have the utmost respect for you. I want to talk about this scholarship. What inspired you to be involved here? And just share with us this story.
Well, I tell you what, Chelsea she lived for knowledge and for learning constantly about anything and everything that piqued her interest. And she was getting ready to go off to college. She was, in the middle of her senior year of high school. And when that dream ultimately wasn't going to be realized, we knew that we had to still carry on Chelsea's love for education, higher education, and making a change in the world by reaching out to other kids in the community, and especially this community. They have been unbelievable in their support, and so I would love to be able to go out there and give every single child in this that we meet and come across in this community some help to get into college and find their dreams.
That's so special, and believe me, your family to San Diego, and I think the country as well, but especially San Diego. I want to talk more about the scholarship from both of you, but we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back with the Kings. Awesome people. Okay, we're back with a very special couple. We're back with Brent and Kelly King and talking about Chelsea's Light and the Sunflower Scholarships. So you're going to tell us about the scholarships in detail and what it offers.
Yeah, just this week we were able to award out 10 scholarships to 10 incredible San Diego kids that are going off to colleges ranging from, Yale, all the way through. We have a handful going to different Cal States. So amazing group of kids. The scholarship program's not based on their academics or their sports or anything like that. It's really based on their heart and how much.
How do you test someone's heart?
It's a beautiful process we have. They write an essay, and that prompt is always written by our son Tyler. And so he participates in this process.
And how old is Tyler now?
He's now 16, heading into his senior year of high school. Yeah. So he helps us with this process, and we had 250 kids apply this year, of which Kelly and I and Tyler read every single application. And they give us their application along with a resume and the essay, and we go through all that, and we narrow it down to about 125 people. And then we send it out to a bunch of community readers all around the country that read it and score it and send it back in.
Incredible.
And then we finally get to the point where we've narrowed it down to 20, and we interview those 20 kids. And what we look for is that kid that that you want on your team. Might not be the star, but you want them on the team because they make the team so much better.
Good character. They got that inner light that's shining.
Exactly.
Yep. The one that actually picks up their dishes and washes them off.
The one that perhaps reminds you of your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, it's somebody that just wants to change the world for the better. And it might be in changing the world for gerontology, changing the world for food, whatever it might be, whatever their passion is. And so we find a way to award them. We awarded out over $70,000 this past year in scholarships.
Incredible.
And that all came from people coming out to our race that we host in March.
And let's talk about that race. I know it's in March, but we start talking now, and I want to help any way I can.
We would love to
when
have
you
you.
need me, I want to be there.
Great.
So let's talk about that race in March.
So this past March, we had 6,000 people running our race. We had another 2,000 actually attend it and watch. And our race is, the best way to describe our race, it's like watching a sunflower grow. It is. It's a beautiful experience. It's powerful. It's shiny. It's bright. It's full of energy and love. It's purely a reflection of the San Diego community and our daughter. And it's a very powerful race. It's a 5K. You don't need to run. You can walk. That's what I did.
You can run,
When you said watch a sunflower grow, I was thinking because everyone's slow.
No. In fact,
that would be me.
no, we had people winning it or running it in 15 minutes. We have very
Really?
fast people, and it runs through Balboa Park. This year coming up, we'll have the course that actually runs back up the 163. So we're really excited about that, and we have music out there and a bunch of booths and just real good community engagement. And we mirror that with a green style where, as an example, our race bib is actually a recyclable, plantable race bib that grows into flowers afterwards.
That's cool.
Isn't that awesome?
That's a great
Very
idea.
Chelsea,
Yeah, you're just lighting up. I see the happiness and joy from your face, and that truly is a miracle. I have to ask you, both of you, loving, wonderful parents, is this very healing for you to partake in this event and to create these scholarships and for your son?
To say that it's healing is an understatement. We feel, and we say this time and time again, Brent and I now have 31 kids in college. If someone says, do you have any children in college? I'm like, yes, I have 31, and these are incredible kids who have had a tremendous impact on their community already. They've touched our hearts through the interview process, and they will continue to be a part of our family, both our immediate family and the Chelsea's Light Foundation for many, many years to come. They're just that special.
Well, you're special. You're special. Wow. I just, I have to tell you, folks, I feel the warmth coming from these two. It is quite incredible.
That's just 25 years of marriage.
I know. Well, you guys are beautiful. I'm sure your daughter's looking down from heaven and so proud of her parents.
Well, we're very proud of her, and she's still accomplishing everything that she was meant to do.
And your
Tyler,
son, too. I
Tyler's
know what you
phenomenal.
were saying about him. He's only 16 years old. Yeah. I know teenage boys that aren't so,
No, he's doing
aren't so
great.
good.
He's doing really, really well.
Oh, that's so good. Well, congratulations to you both, and best of luck. And
Thank you.
What a great thing, Sunflower Scholarships, helping all these kids.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.